today's video is going to be another chatty, crafty video. I'm knitting something. I can't really tell you what it is because I never finished it for my friend. And her birthday is coming up again soon. And I never gave her a present for last year. So yeah, I'm kind of... So if you've been following me for a while, then you know that I'd been working on this for a while. Like, I think I've talked about this like 100 times. But I haven't finished it, and her birthday is coming up again soon. Like, it's like around the corner. And I know that if I don't finish it now, then I'm gonna be like 2 birthday presents behind. So I have to finish it. I mean, she has absolutely nowhere to wear this at the moment, but it's fine. We'll work on it. Too tight. My biggest problem. So it's my fault why it's not done, but so I started working on it right before her birthday, and then, you know, I don't know. Oh, I was working on like a new technique for it, and I didn't love the way it looked. So naturally, instead of just unraveling the part that I had done, I obviously had to unravel the entire piece. So that happened. And then I got back to the point where I was, and I had to put it on hold because I was making presents for everyone's... I started making holiday presents. And that put me back quite a bit. And then once the new year started, like I restarted working on my blog more and more, and then I started my YouTube, and I'm sure that you've seen me talk about it in my what I'm working on posts, because I have in every single one, I'm pretty sure, have talked about working on it. So I was doing really well, right? I was doing really well, and I was like halfway I mean, I'm halfway done now. And I was using, you see how I'm using circular needles for this? I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm using circular needles, but knitting flat. Well, I was using my favorite wooden single pointed needles until one day, and like I had left the project like wrapped up, you know, in a ball, but I usually have like a bag of the projects that I'm working on, and I usually always remember to put it in that bag, but I guess this one time I didn't, and my boyfriend sat on it and he broke my needle. He broke my knitting needle. It was wooden. It was so it was really sad. Well, like, I was asleep, to be honest. So he told me, he was like, I broke this. And I was like, okay, alright, cool. And then in the morning I was like, why did this happen? It was sad. It was so sad. So that happened. So then I couldn't really work on it, right? Because I didn't have knitting needles. I did, but these were actually taken by something I was working on for the blog. So I had to use the same size, obviously. So recently I've started to work on this again. And I do a little bit every night because I've been doing a lot for myself. No, I've been doing a lot for others, and like I've been really working on my blog and my YouTube and everything that comes with 1001 Knits, and I love that, but I have also noticed that I haven't really had time to knit for myself or crochet for myself. So yeah, that happened, and yeah, so I tried to just do like a couple rows, like maybe an inch of work a day, but obviously that doesn't happen because I usually end up loving it and just knitting forever. I've also just been so busy, like I don't know what it is. I think it's just because the weather is so nice that I plan a lot of things, like to be outside, to go on a walk, to go on a hike. I do yoga in the park. once a week. Actually, I do yoga in the park with the person that is receiving this, so that's cool. And just, you know, things like that. By the way, if you're wondering, this is just a stockinette stitch. So I'm knitting, because I'm working flat, I'm knitting one row, and then even rows are purled. So I got Amazon Prime finally. I know I lived under a rock. I got Amazon Prime, and I was just looking at things to watch, and there's actually a show on there that my boyfriend recommended, and I started watching it, but then I didn't want to watch like an entire full episode because it's an hour long. I just wanted something really quick. So I started watching this documentary called Craft. Have you guys ever heard of it? It's on Amazon Instant Video, or whatever their video service is. I don't know if you can find it anywhere else. But it's about these people that they're not like, none of them were like knitters or crocheters. There was someone who, a blade maker, a blacksmith, and one was a ceramic artist. So he made like pottery and things like that, and they were beautiful. They were so beautiful. And he spoke very little English. And then one was like a couple. I don't know if they were. I think they were a couple. They had a restaurant, and the menu was, I don't know how, it was like based off of traditional food in third world countries, just like gourmet stuff. So, or a lot of it was like already gourmet. So it was just so interesting to see, like, and they always talked about like how they like to just slow down, like, you know, you can buy something. I think this was the person who had the restaurant. She said you can order something and have it delivered to your house right away, but something that's handmade takes that much more effort to do it, and therefore is more intriguing than just ordering something with a click and getting it the next day, because you can overnight any, you know. And I was like, yeah, like thinking about how much time a person actually puts into making something like handmade for someone else, just like helps you realize how much you need to slow down. And I always talk about how knitting and crocheting and crafting in general is just a great way for someone to take themselves from like their go and just calm them and like bring them to the present and just like relax, like help them relax and just be themselves, like actually themselves, not who they are on Facebook, Twitter, Insta, you know, like not that, but who they actually are. I just love the fact that I can make something with my two hands that I will wear, that I can give to someone, that I can donate, that I can create even more with, you know, like it's just so amazing. I don't know. You my ball of yarn. So I don't know. It was just such an interesting documentary. It was like it was literally 25 minutes long. So if you're in the market for a good documentary, and if you're a maker, if you're a crafter, if you're a cook, if you're a blacksmith, literally anyone can watch it. And I just think it's, I don't know, it was fascinating to me. It was quite fascinating. You want to talk about my chair? So usually when I film for you guys, I filmed sitting on a stool, and it was just like one of those like fold collapsible stools, nothing crazy. And basically since I started my channel, I've been looking for a chair like to sit in, like, and like give deep advice, have deep conversations, give advice, things of that nature. No, so I've been looking for this chair, not specifically this one, but a chair like this, and I just couldn't find one. They were either too short or too fat or too bulky or like not the right color or just not comfortable or I don't know, like there was just so many, and I couldn't deal with it. So I the other day I was like, I'm going to Home Goods, and if I don't walk out with a chair, I will flip out. Like, there are no chairs in history. Like, there's just no chairs. I had gone to Home Goods twice. I've gone to Marshall's twice, 2 different Marshalls, both twice. And one, I found a chair that I liked, and it wasn't anything like this. I actually like this one much more, so I'm glad I didn't buy that one. But they didn't have it when I went back, and I didn't want to buy it without someone else's opinion, which was dumb, but it was. That's how it was. So I couldn't buy it, and then they didn't have it when I came back. It was a disaster. So then I went to Home Goods for like the 2nd or 3rd time. I don't even remember. And I was like, I'm on a mission to get a chair. And there was a chair that I was like okay with having. I didn't like the material of it, but I was like, you know what? It's better than nothing. And so I got it. I like walked around, and they didn't have anything, and I was so enraged. I was enraged. Like, they had a red chair, and it was nothing that I wanted, but I was like, I guess I might get it. It's not that the red chair was ugly. Like, I actually, like, it was beautiful, but I have nothing in my room that is red. I couldn't start matching things to it. Like, it would have been ridiculous. Like, it just didn't match anything that I had in my room. So I decided to just like leave. And then I was like walking around these like crevices of Home Goods, like these like hidden aisles. I don't know. They're not like part of the like furniture aisle, which is where all of the chairs were. And this was separate, and it was the last one. And I was like, oh my god, do I like it? And then I was like, I saw the price, and it was like right in my budget. I was like, okay, moment of truth. And I like felt it, and I was like, yes. So it's like I don't want to say satin, but it's kind of like satin, and then it has like a velvet overlay. Like these like flowers are like the fleur de deal thing. I don't know what it's called. That's like velvet, and it's actually really comfortable. And even the legs, they match my decor. So I was like, yes, perfect. And I bought it and put it in my car, and I have a huge giveaway that I am putting the final touches on. Like, I planned everything, and now I just have to order everything and get everything in. So I have a huge giveaway coming, and hopefully soon I can share some things that will be in it. Hopefully soon, I think. And then, what else? I'm trying to think what other things I have for you to talk about. I don't know. But yes, that giveaway won't happen until I hit 100 subscribers though. So make sure, if you're watching this, that you've pressed subscribe. Also, it'll be open to my subscribers. So if you want to know what it's about, you should subscribe. And if you want to be a part of it and hopefully win it, subscribe. You should subscribe. I hope that this camera angle, the chair is a lot lower than the stool was, so I had like the perfect setup for the stool, and now I'm just working with the perfect setup for the chair. And I don't have a monitor yet, so I can't really see what's happening. But I hope that it works. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. I keep trying to hold the work up so that you guys can see it better, but it's really not that impressive. I'm going really slow because I keep talking to you. But that's fine. You don't need to go fast. You don't need to impress anyone. Just do it well. So yes, I hope you like this video. If you want any more knit chat, or crochat, that's what I'm going to call them, crochet, like a chit chat, but a knit chat. Oh, I'm so clever. Okay. So if you would like some more crochet chats or knit chats, please let me know. I'm still working on some baskets, so I could definitely do a crochet one. I probably will do a tutorial or something next week. If you have any questions on what you would like, or not questions, if you have any ideas on what you would like to see or a stitch or something that you would want me to do a video on, feel free to ask, and I will give it. I will also, even if I don't do it next week, I will also add it to my list of things to do. So don't worry, it will be done. Just might be a week or 2 or 3, because I have some videos planned as well. I hope you liked this. I think I said that. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I know I said that, but I will see you guys next week. This hair is ruining my life. So dramatic. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. Okay. Okay.
Solution is my queen, but she stays strong. She is always in my corner, right there when I wanna. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
Fun fact, cheerleaders were not cool in my school. I was not a cheerleader because cheerleaders weren't, I wasn't cool, but cheerleaders were not cool. We actually had one good cheerleader, and people would like, she like took it hella seriously, and everyone was like, why are you cheering here? You should be on like a real team. You should be on like a real cheerleading team. And I'm pretty sure she's transferred actually to a school that had good cheerleaders. Oh. First of all, I just ruined my work.